This conference will now be recorded.
So you have to give a equals to sum, open the bracket and select the first cell to the last cell how much you need to total, and then press enter. So it will come. Okay, so this is the method of doing the addition. How you will be doing the addition. So for addition, the formula whatever you want to apply, you can apply. So there are different methods to make a addition also. Different methods to make a addition. So let me show you that also, how to make a addition. So using this data itself, we will do this. Can you see my screen, what I'm doing? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, this is one method I've shown you. So this is one method using what? Sum. Using sum we have done. So now we will do using plus sign. You have seen how to do with the plus sign. So now we will use with the comma. How to do with the comma. So I'll give here itself. So I'll show you here. Equals to sum, open a bracket, select the first cell, give a comma, second cell, again give a comma, select each and every numbers which we have to count. So I want to add chocolates, biscuits, cookies, okay, cookies, comma, then chips cost, the cost of chips, then the fruities, cupcakes, whatever you have, everything I've selected. So this is the last one. I'll close the bracket, enter. So 830 is this matching. This is one method using comma. So I've shown you one more method also, auto sum, alt equals to. So this we can do it here itself. I'll press, just go here, press alt and then equals to. So you can accept this. You can accept this. So when you press alt equals to, the range is getting selected. But range is what it is selecting? It is selecting till the total amount. But total amount should not be selected, right? C19 is the wrong one. So you have to select the proper one. C18. Now you have to press enter. Okay, then it will come the correct exact amount. Okay, correct exact amount. So other than this, now you can also use some other methods also. So let me show you with that methods also. So instead of me mentioning year and year, I will show you with the other method. So if I want to add it, if it's not here, I'll just place somewhere the place. I'll place my cell in some of the cell. Okay, I've placed it here. Now I'll click on this function, formula bar. Now I will give equals to sum, open a bracket. So now you can keep selecting. So I'll select the first cell, plus, second cell, plus, then I'll go for the third cell, again a plus, fourth cell, again plus, fifth cell, again plus, and the last cell, I'll select this. Then we'll close the bracket and enter. I'm just using different methods. I've used alt equals to, I've used a sum with the range, I've selected with the commas, I've selected with the plus sign. So whichever the method you feel, you can use. The most important formula that we will be using with this other techniques is, it is equals to sum. Okay, sum, opening a bracket, selecting a range. Close the bracket, enter. This is the common rules, common addition methods which we will be using. So now I'm only doing with the one step where I'm having only one thing. So let's try with some other data. I'll just delete this. Okay, so we'll see the same addition with the different methods. Addition in different methods. Now In a last class, I told you how to use the swatches key using a alt. Now I want, see, this has been selected. I want to merge this 3 cell. Okay, I want to merge this 3 cell or 4 cell. I want to merge it into one single cell. So I'll use alt. I have to merge, so it is in a home menu. I'll go for home. After home, I have an option for merging as M. When I press M, so merge across. Yay. So like this. So it has been merged up, right? Now we will have some of the students' name and subjects, something like that, so that we can make a total using a different methods. We will do using a different methods. Addition, we will start doing it. Okay. So have a list of names here, list of names, students' names, and their marks which they have scored. So with this marks, we will make a total. So this things I will show you using comma. So Ishita's total marks I want to do using a comma. So I'll use equals to sum. I'll open a bracket. Okay. I'll open a bracket. Now, after opening a bracket, I'll select the first cell where I'm having a marks, business marks. So when I select this, automatically my cell address is coming. That is what F column 13th row. Okay, then comma. So now this has been blocked. It is now not highlighting, it is not dancing and all. So now I'll go for the next one. So now see, you can see this dancing like moving lines. Okay, when I give a comma, that means this cell has been locked. Then again we'll go for the third subject, then give a comma. Fourth subject, give a comma, and then a fifth subject. Okay, select the fifth subject. So this is my last subject. So no need to give a comma now. Now I'll close a bracket. So once you close a bracket, press enter. Okay, plus enter. So if you want to see the formula, you can see like this here. I've just selected all these things. B13, sorry, F13, G13, H13, and I13, J13. So this is the what the formulas have given you. So press enter. This is one method. Using a range methods. How to use a range of sum equals to. You have to give a equals to. Any formula, whether you are multiplying, whether you are adding, anything you are doing, you have to start with the equal sign. I've given here equals to. Let me open up. Let me give it as sum. I'll type it as sum. Sum is for addition. Now open a bracket. Open a bracket. Now after opening a bracket, range means from the first subject, click on the first subject, hold the shift key and select till the last one and close the bracket. Okay, so let me show you the same thing again. Equals to, give it a sum, open a bracket. Now go for the first cell. Go for the first cell, and first cell where I'm having a score of Shriya, I'll select till the last one. Till the last one. So after selecting till the last one, close the bracket and press enter. So it is 312. 312. Now we'll go for Murli and we will see. That is how, by using the plus sign. By using what? Plus sign we will do. So equal to. Equals to. Now after giving equals to, again I'll be using the same formula, sum. Without using a sum, you can select individual cell by plus plus and you can keep on going one after the another. Or using the sum also you can do. So without using a sum, we have already done with the basic calculation. Now I'm using a sum. After giving this equals to sum and opening a bracket. After opening a bracket, I'll use the arrow key to go for the first subject of Murli, that is business. I'll hold a shift key. Sorry, it is through the plus, right? So after first cell plus, again I'll go for the second subject plus third subject cell again a plus, then go for the fourth cell, again give a plus, and the last subject, this is what I'm having. Now I'll close the bracket and press enter. So this is how you can do using a plus. Using insert function. Using insert function. So you can go for this insert, or here itself you have an option, insert function. You can click on this function equals to sum, open a bracket. Okay, then you can select the range, or you can add a commas, or you can add a plus symbol, anything. I'm using a range, but I'm inserting a formula in this insert menu. I'm having a formulas from this insert menu. I'm giving enter. Okay, enter. And then using auto sum. Using auto sum. Here I'm having an option auto sum. When I click on this, the range is selecting, but the range is what it is selecting is total marks. This is wrong. It has to select what? It has to select the marks of this range. The range which was selected through the auto sum was wrong. If it is selecting wrong, you have to change the range. So I'm selecting the proper range of all the subject of Barbie, and I'm selecting this. And alt equals to, if you're using for the first time here itself, it will select the correct range. Since I'm selecting here alt equals to, so again the range which is selecting here is wrong. So what you have to do is you have to select the range, correct range, and close the bracket, enter. Let me give here, okay, let me give here alt equals to. So you see the business subject is selecting. So like this, if I'm using for this also alt equals to, for that subject individually it is giving a total. So that particular rows. So where you are starting, that matters a lot. So when you are using a alt sum, without using a auto sum, you can also by using the same thing equals to sum, select the range, and you can do it. The same method I'm doing here also. Alt equals to, the range is getting selected. I'm pressing enter. Okay, so if not, I'll just remove everything. I'll remove everything. Okay, I'll remove everything. Now first place itself, I'll give this, I'll change this. Okay, I'll cut this and paste it over here. Okay, I've given like this alt equal to. Now let me give here, I'll click here, alt equals to. Now see the range is selecting correctly. Now when I press enter, automatically this total is coming. Okay, so like this I can use every formula one by one. So equals to sum, open a bracket, select the range, and till the last subject, close the bracket, enter. Like this you can keep on doing it. Any doubts in this formula using method? How to use this plus, minus, sorry, this plus, using this commas, full stop, anything? I'm using this alt equals to, range, using signs I'm doing here, right? So I've used this methods. I've used almost 6 methods. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Girls, I'm asking you, if anyone is having a doubt, please let me know. Okay, then I'll go for the next formula. How to use with the next formulas we will try. Since you guys are not asking any doubts, I'll go for the next question. Next thing. So the next very common thing is subtraction. Addition anyhow we have done, we'll see how to do a subtraction. So most of the times when we are doing a subtraction, we will do with the minus sign. And in Excel, is there any formula? Now for addition we had a formula called sum, right? We had a formula called sum. and this sum is for addition. The same way for subtraction. For subtraction, what is the formula? For subtraction, what is the formula? So in that case, for subtraction, there is no formula. For subtraction, there is no particular formula. In that case, then how will I use this for calculation? How will I subtract this? Say example, I purchased a goods for 1000 rupees. Okay, I purchased a goods for 1000 rupees. Then I made a sales of goods. So I'll just give here. I purchased a goods for 1000 rupees, and then I made a sale. I made a sale for 1350 rupees. Now what is my profit? What is my profit? I want to know what is my profit. Let me just scroll down this, and I think it is not visible for you. If it is not, in that case, I'll just zoom the screen. Okay, I'm just zooming the screen. Now you have an option here. I want to find what? Profit. I want to find a profit. So now you can go for this. So what we are going to do is sales minus purchase equals to, give a sign equals to sales minus profit, that is purchase. So I'll come to know what is the profit I have earned. So this is how we will be using. There is no particular formula for subtraction. For addition, you are having a formula called sum, whereas for subtraction, we don't have any formulas. Okay, so let's do with the same small data. We'll try to do a subtraction with a small data. Okay, so let's do with some small data. Okay, so say example, every month we have, say I'm having a, we are earning a salary. So some expenses, a company is having a transaction every month. So when they're having a transactions every month, in 1 month they might have some good expenses. Some month they would have had some income also. So I just want to see in which month what is the balance, how much profit they have earned, how much loss they are having. Okay, this we are going to see. For this, we are using a subtraction. So see here, normally we have already done with this sales and purchase. So I got a profit. I got a profit when I did with this sales minus purchase. The same thing, I'm having a statement here of month. This is my earnings. This is my expenses. So I want to know whether it is profit or loss. So this is what I want to know. Okay, so now say example, everywhere I've just given a 35,000, 35,000, 35,000. Let me change here. So I'll change to 31,000, 25,000, and okay, 38,000, 29,000, 10,000. So I have given some earnings. In the month of January, I have earned 35,000 and I've spent 27,000. So after spending these expenses in a company, after spending in the January month, I earned an income of 35,000. So this is, I'm having earnings. This is what it is, my income. It is my income. I have an income and my expenses. I want to know what is my profit or loss. For what we will be doing? For this, we will be doing a formula. So what is the formula that I'm going to give you a condition here is, let me merge the cell. I'm going to minus income minus expenses. This is what I'm going to do. For what? To find a profit. To find out whether it is a profit or loss, I'm going to use a formula income minus expenses. Okay, income minus expenses I'm going to find. So this is my income and this is my expenses. So let's find out whether it is a profit or loss. Equals to, I'll select the cell which is having the income in the month of January, then give a minus, then I'm having the expenses. Okay, I'm having the expenses. I'll close the bracket. Now let me press enter. Okay, I'll press enter. So it is showing me like this. Okay, same way. Let me select next one. Equals to income minus expenses. Enter. Now it is showing in a minus, which means there is a loss because the income is less whereas the expenses is more. The income what I have earned in the month of February was 31,000, but more than 31,000 I spent more. 34,450 I spent. So that means more than 31,000 I spent 3,450 excess. That means it is a loss for me. The same way you can do here also. Equals to 25,000 minus 32,000. Like this, you can keep doing this. Okay, I'll give equals to income 38,000 minus. You can keep continuing like this. I'll just stop it. Okay, any doubt in this? Girls, I'm asking you, any doubts? See, if you're not responding, okay, if you're not responding me, then I'll consider as no doubts and I'll keep continuing it. Okay, please try to respond if you have any doubts. So we have done with this minus, addition is done, subtraction is done. So the next one will go with the multiplication. So how to do a multiplication? Say example, a normal things we will do. So I have bought a purchase. So I've purchased some red rice. Okay, I purchased red rice. So how much? So let me give here as red rice. I have purchased 25 kg bag. Okay, 25 kg bag I've purchased. So I'm purchasing one bag. Okay, at the rate of 1,500. 1,500. So one bag will cost me what? Equals to 1 into 1,500. So it is same 1,500. In case I'm purchasing 3 bags, I'll change here 3 bags. Now I'll press enter. Automatically the formula will also change the value. I'll change here as 5 and press enter. So 5 into 1,500. So here also it is the same thing. Suppose here I'll change it to 25,000 and I'll press enter. So the value will change. If I give here as 30,000, again the value will change. It depends how we are giving the value. And if you're changing one cell value and after giving the formula, even according to that it will change. Suppose say it as we bought a chocolates. Okay, we bought a chocolates. 20 chocolates I bought it, and one chocolate is costing me 45 rupees. So what is the total cost? Equals to 20 into 45. Enter. Okay, so this is how I'm doing 20 into 45. That is, I'm selecting this 20 cell and 45 cell equals to the 20 cell and 45 cell. Okay, this is what we have. Is there any formula to calculate this product? I mean multiplication. Yes, we have a formula for this. Say example, we have a multiplication, right? That is called as product. For doing a product, we have a formula. That is multiplication. For doing a multiplication, we have a formula that is called as product. The formula name is called as product. I'll highlight this. Okay, the formula name is called as, say example, let me give an example here. I bought the juice, or I'll just give you a favorite, it's a Lay's chips. I bought a lace chips which is costing I just bought some 50 lace chips which is costing 20 rupees. I want to know the total. So now I'll use a formula here, equals to product. So I'm having this product option, product, press the tab. So automatically the product with the bracket will be selected. Okay, and then select this. I'm selecting both. After selecting the first cell, I'll hold the shift key and I'll select the next cell also. Now I'll take my hand from the shift key, close the bracket, press enter. Okay, press enter. H29 and I29. So it is not showing you a calculation. So let me try with this. Equals to, I'll remove this colon and I'll give it as into mark and I'll press enter. Why this is happening? So I'll give a comma. We have to use with the commas. So 49, then I'll select the second number, then I'll close the bracket, then I'll press enter. So still it is not accepting it. Let me do with the login ID since I'm doing with this, it is not supporting, I think. Equals to dotted and select the first cell and the second cell, close the bracket, enter. Now see it is working here. So it was not supporting with my Excel since it is not having a proper license. So fine, I'll just do here itself. So I can do with the formulas, that is multiplication. For doing a multiplication, we have a formula that is called as product. So let me highlight this and select this two cell, alt, home, then highlighting colors. You can choose whichever the color you want. I'll just go with the yellow itself. So like this, you can use the formulas. Now, let me try with some other Excel formulas which is having a product. So we'll use with the same thing. We'll do with the some quantities with which is having a quantities, rates and all. So using that, we will try. Okay, I have a list of products. I just made some simple list of products. So which is having like tea menus. Okay, tea menu I am having. So with this tea menus, we will just try to do The cost of each and everything we have given here. So when you're purchasing the number of quantities, the cost of this, and I'm purchasing 9 quantities, 9 number of green ginger tea I'm purchasing. So in that case, what will be my total amount that I have to pay to this shopkeeper? Okay, I'm purchasing, the cost of ginger tea is 25 rupees. I'm making a purchase of 9 rupees, 9 product, 9 tea I'm purchasing. For say we 9 friends have went, so I made a purchase of 9 teas which is costing 25 rupees. So what is the total amount that I have to pay to this shopkeeper? So we'll use with the multiplication equals to 25 into, that is I'm selecting the cell which is having C7 column into D7, and I'll press enter without selecting product. I'll press enter. So like equals to, now we will use a product formula. I'm using a product formula. I'll select this. So when I select this, it is showing me the formula how I have to select. So number 1, so this one, comma, what is my second cell number? So I'll go for the second cell, D8. C8 and D8. I'll close the bracket. Enter. So it is 240. 30 into 8, it is 240. Let's try with the range also. We'll give a product. Open a bracket. I'll select the first cell, hold a shift key and select the next cell. Close the bracket, enter. Even through the range also, it is giving me a multiplication. So what I have done, see the formula here in a formula in box. Okay, here it is C9 to D9. That is with the colon I'm having. With the colon I'm having. This is one method. This is the second method where C8 comma D8 I've selected. So by using a comma. What? By using the comma we have given. And let me ask you guys also. So girls, if you want to try simultaneously along with me, you can try. Okay, I'll also give you, for after doing one formula, I'll give you a space also to do it in case if you need it. So or else I'll just keep continuously I'll keep doing it. You have to tell me whether you want to try with me or you will try later. I want to answer from your side. See, if you are not responding, then I'll keep continuing it.
Ma'am, afterwards we'll try.
Sorry?
Afterwards we'll try.
Okay. So this without using a formula I have done here. Okay, without using a formula we have done. So you can use any method. Without a formula equals to the first cell cost into quantity are given. Then using a formula equals to product cost comma quantity are given. So 240. And then what I did is the third time I'm using equals to product. Okay, I opened a bracket and I selected the range of both the two cells, 692 C9 to D9. I have selected a cell range, so it is counting it. So like this you can keep doing for all the cells. You can keep doing this for all the cells as much as you want. Whichever the method you want to give, that method you can give. Okay, any doubt on this? With the same thing, suppose say example, let me change here as 30 rupees, so the cost will change. If I change it to 15 rupees, again it will change. So as much as you'll be giving, that much the rate keeps on changing. When you change this quantities or rates, anything, suppose if I change the number of quantities 10, even then also the change. It is not only for the cost, even it is for the quantity also. Any cell value if you are changing, automatically it will change. So let's go for the next one, division. And for this division, there is no particular formula for this. No formula for subtraction and for division. So we have to use division symbol only. So we'll see here how to do this. Suppose, say example, I'll take it as basmati rice. We have a basmati rice. So I've bought a rice, okay, 2 kg packets. Okay, 2 kg packets. I bought, say example, I'll just write it here itself. I'll edit this cell. Okay, I'll edit the cell. To edit a cell, we will use F2. F2. Basmati rice, 2 kg packets we have. So, say example, I paid 5,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees for purchasing 8 bags. 8 packets I have purchased and I have paid 5,000 rupees. Or just take it as I have purchased some 12 bags. 12 bags I have purchased. 12 packets I have purchased basmati rice for 5,000 rupees. Now I want to know what is the individual cost per bag, per packet. One packet cost I want to know. Okay. I'll type here. Per packet cost we have to know. So how to find that? So equals to 5,000 divided by 12 packets. So it is 416 rupees 0.67 it will come. This is the cost. This is the cost. Okay. So in case if I'm changing here, I've bought it for 5,200. So this is the cost. So let me change here. I bought 10 packets. So 520 is the cost. Then I bought 9 packets. So this is the cost. I'll go 8. So 650. So this is the cost of basmati rice which I have bought. I bought 5,200. I paid for 8 packets. So per packet is costing me 6,500 per packet, and there is no particular formula for division. So we have to use just by giving a equals to and division symbol, whatever we have to divide it accordingly you can give. So let's start doing this with a small problem. Okay, I'll just give some problems. The same thing. I just want to find out the rate per unit. Okay, rate per unit. I just give you as a basmati rice. The same thing without a basmati rice or some other rice, dal, oil, anything. For that, we will try. For that, we will try. So I'll give equals to. Tell me, anyone wants to say something?
Rice खाने नहीं खाए रे
Burger खाना का पूरा fries खा ले पूरा.
Anyone has to say something?
खाए की नहीं फ्रीजर
So equals to I'll give. Then I'll go for this. Equals to 25 kgs of rice. Okay, 25 kgs of rice I'm having. So 50 quantities I bought it. So I want to know rate of per unit. Rate per unit I want to know. So I'll just give here 50 divided by 25. So like this you can give. Okay, like this we can keep giving it.
Ma'am, can you show me again how to do division?
Division. Okay. Say example there is. I'll just change this rate per unit, and this is only a rate. I'll show you here. I'll show you. Quantities I bought this. I bought this completely for some 2,500, or just take it as I paid for 3,000 rupees. Rice I bought it 50 kgs. I have bought it. Okay, 50 kgs I have bought it. I'll just take it here as 10,000. For 10,000, 10,000 I paid for 50 kgs of rice. So I want to know. So what I will do here is I'll just give you some amount here. I'll just give first this and then I'll show you. I'll remove this so that you'll get confused. Oil, I bought it for 800 rupees. 800 rupees, 5 liters. And dal, I bought it for 450 rupees, 2 kgs. Dry fruits, I bought it for 3,500. 3,500. I bought some 4 packets. 4 packets I bought it. Now see, I want to know what is the cost of per kg. Per kg rice, how much I want to know. 50 bags I purchased. So this is bags. Just take it as bags. Okay, 50 bags. So 50 bags have bought it by paying this 10,000 rupees. Per bag, how much it has costed me. So equals to 10,000 divided by 50 kgs of bags. 50 bags. Enter. So per bag is costing me 200 rupees. I paid 10,000 for 50 bags of rice. Per bag is costing me 200. Same thing. Let's try here also. Okay. I bought a 5 liters of bags. Liters of oil. Okay. 5 liters of oil I have bought. I want to find out what is per liter cost. Cost of per liter equals to, okay, 800 divided by 5. 800 divided by 5. Total amount divided by kgs, that is liters. Press enter. So per liter is costing me 160 rupees. The same way for dal also. So dal, again it is a kgs. This is kgs I'm paying, equals to 450 I have paid divided by for 2 kgs of dal. So what is the cost of 1 kg is 225. So I bought a dry fruits for 3,500, 4 packets. Okay, 4 packs I have bought. I want to know what is the cost of per packet. 5 per packet I want to know. So equals to 3,500 divided by 4 packets. So the cost of per packet is 875. You understood now? Did you understand now? Someone asked me this doubt to show me once again.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. So using this, other than this, we have so many formulas. So we will try to do one by one all together. Okay. And now we will go for finding the average. So say example. So say example, you have a passing mark, right? You have a passing mark. So passing mark will say you what is your 35. 35 will be your passing mark. So each subject, how much ever you will be having, you will be scoring based on the subjects, you will be having the scores. So say example. So now in subject 1, okay, in subject 1 and subject 2 and subject 3. I'm just giving 3 subjects. So here you scored 55, 75 and some 47. So the total how much you have found, that you know, right? So equals to what we will do, sum, open a bracket, you select the first subject to the last subject, close the bracket, done. So this is your total. This is your total. Now, what is the percentage of your score? Percentage of score. How you will find this? So number of subjects. So the number of subject is 3. So 3 means what? 300 marks. So 177 divided by 300 into 100. This is what you will do, right? So the same thing here. How you will be doing, equals to 177 divided by 300 into 100. So this is your average percentage, the percentage how much you have scored. For doing this, we also have a formula, that is average. The name of the formula is average. I'll give you average. So how to find that? Equals to, type it as average. Full you have to type. No AVG short form at all. Average full you have to type. Open a bracket. Select the first subject to the last subject. Close the bracket. Enter. So see the same 59 you have got it. So how you will get this? 177 divided by 300 into 100, or 177 divided by 3 subjects. So it is 59. So let me change here as 76. Now see, the total is also changing and percentage is also changing. I'll give here as 34. Okay, sorry, 34 I'll give. So 52.333, it is going like this. So the percentage will also keep changing. I'll give here as 48 now. So 57. So any subject, any rates you can, any marks you can change. So for finding the average score, average marks, average percentage, the total percentage if you have to find out, in that case, we will be using a formula which is called as average. Okay, so the same thing we will use with a small data using a batsman score. So first match, second match, third match, they had a match. So after having a match, they in each and every match they have scored some scores. So batsman A, batsman B, like this I was having. So in first match, second match, third match, they have scored it. Okay, they have scored it. So I want to know how much did they score? How much did this person score? Okay, how much this person has scored? So total in average, you know this, right? They'll be giving in a matches, and if you're seeing a matches, you would be knowing this average run rate you will be getting. Run rate means in a next over, what is the runs they have to score? Like run rate you will be getting. Average batsman, the graphs will they'll be showing first match, second match, third match. So and expected in this match how much score they can get it. So based on this and all, they'll be showing. The same thing we will be doing here now with this. I'm having the batsman score. Batsman score. I'm having the first match, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match. Batting position. So what I want to do is I want to find out the average score so that in the sixth match, so I'm having a 5 matches. In the sixth match, whom I can send, who like first person whom I can send, so that they can have a good score, who can bat more, okay, more runs, who can score me, that person I can send. So I want to decide it with the sixth person in the sixth match, who should bat first. I want to decide this. To decide this, I want to see what I have to get the average score. I have to get what? Average score. So what I will do is I'll see this average score, based on this I will decide in a fifth match who has to go. So I'll go here, equals to AVG. Okay, so AVG is a wrong method, so you have to type it as average. So I'm selecting this average. I'll open a bracket. I'll select with this first subject till the last marks. First match to last match I'll select. Fifth match, first match to fifth match I'll select, and I'll press enter. So 38 will be the average score of batsman A. Then I'll give equals to, again I'll give average, and I'll select the first second batsman, batsman B, from first match to the last match, fifth match, and I'll close this bracket, enter. So 28 equals to average. I'll open this. Third person batsman C. I'll select from first match to fifth match, close the bracket, enter. So 49, that is approx 60, 50 scores. 50 you can get it in a match, equals to, again I'll give an average, open a bracket, equals to average. Select the first cell which is having a first match score till the last match, that is fifth cell, close the bracket, enter. So 20, approx 21. Okay, we can take it as 21, equals to average. I'll open a bracket. I'll select this first scope match cell to the last match cell, that is fifth match cell. I'll close this So 57. Now from this list, I'll go for this conditional formatting to see the highest value. Greater than, okay, greater than. I want to find out the person who is scoring more than 50. Okay, or just take it as more than 45 and I'll click on OK. So I'm having a two-person highest score, so 49 and 57. That means 50 and 57. So in these two people, I can send it for a first batsman list so that they can give me a better experience in scoring runs. So I can select these two people. So like this, you can select it. Okay, this is one method. Now, in case if I want to give a percentage symbol, say example, this is my subjects. So 57%, I want to give a percentage symbol. In that case, you can just give like this, 57. So if you want to remove this, you can just remove like this. Or if you don't want, you can just remove like this. It depends on you whether you want to add a percentage symbol or not. Okay, I've just given like this. And the next one, okay, so using this, so this is the average one. So let me select this also. I'll do one more cell creation. I'll merge this. Now I want to see in this first match, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match, what is the less score, less runs this batsman has got, that is less score. To find out the less score, so let me highlight this also with the color. I'll give a light green color, and we'll also have one more option to find out the highest score. Okay, least score we have highest score. So using the same data, we will find. Okay, least score. Now what I will do is I'll give it as equals to find out the least score. I'll use a formula which is called as minimum. That is min. Min. Open a bracket. Equal to min, open a bracket. So you can select first score, comma, second score, comma, third score, comma, fourth score, comma, fifth score, close the bracket, enter. This is what they have given in a formula type, right? Formula type, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, like this. So you have to select everything till the last cell. Don't select this the formula which you have found out. Okay, average you are not selecting. You are only selecting the first match, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match. Only this you are doing. Now I'll press enter. So the very less match which he scored was 25. Okay, 25. 25 is the least amount. So he scored in fourth match. Least score. So using comma we have done. Without using a comma, equals to min, minimum. Open a bracket. Select the first match cell and select till the last cell, last subject. Close the bracket and press enter. So 16 is the less score he has scored. Less score. Okay. So here I've given 40. Here also I've given 40. So let me give here as 41. So that no confusions will happen. So next I'll just change. I'll do here also equals to minimum, min, min. Open a bracket. Open a bracket, select the first match cell till the last match cell, fifth match, close the bracket, enter. So using this method, we can keep doing it. So I'll give equals to minimum, open a bracket, select this, close the bracket, enter. So like this, you can keep applying the formula for each and every cell. The next one what I'm having is highest score. For finding this less score, what I have done is I have used a formula min, min, minimum min, enter. Okay. So for finding this highest score, we will use a formula called max, max, maximum, minimum, maximum, highest score. So equals to max max. I'll open a bracket. Okay, I'll open a bracket and then okay, I'll open a bracket. The same way, if you want to select number 1, number 2 like that, you can select it. So number 1 first match, number 2 second match, number 3 third match, comma fourth match, comma fifth match, close the bracket, enter. So I'm using a comma. So let me show you once again. Equals to max max, open a bracket, select the first match score, comma, second match score, comma, third match score, comma, fourth match, fifth match, like this till the last match you can score and select it. If not, you can also keep with the range equals to max, open a bracket, and select from the range. Select from the range first cell to last cell, close the bracket and enter. So highest score. This is the less score and this is the highest score. Less runs the batsman has given and this at the same time the highest score what they have achieved or scored. So equals to max. I'll open a bracket. Let me select the range from the first match to the last match and I'll give enter. Equals to max. So I have to give a bracket, sorry. Let me open a bracket equals to max. I'll open a bracket, then I'll select till the fifth match, close the bracket, enter. Like this, we can keep on giving this. So this is my least marks that the batsman has got. This is the highest one. For finding a least things, I've used a formula that is called as min, min, minimum. For finding the highest score, I've used a formula that is called as max. And to find out the average, that is average score, I've used a formula called average. Okay, let me give a borders for this. Alt H for home, for borders B, and all borders I'll press A. So I've got the borders for everything. So like this, you can select it. Okay. Anybody having a doubt? Anybody having a doubt? So no doubts. Okay, so what and all we have done today is using the formulas. What are the formulas we have done? So first we have started with the sum and subtractions. So for subtractions, there is no formula. Okay, for subtractions, there is no formula. And then we have done with the product. So we have a formula for this. And then division. For division also, there is no formula. And after division, we have done with this average. We have done with the average. So average is having a formula. Average we have done. Then minimum, and then maximum. This is what we have done today. Okay, so this is just a simple introduction I have given with a small data. So with the big data, how to use all these conditions together, we will see that. Okay, we'll see by using this. If anybody having a doubt with this any of this formula, you can let me know so that I can explain when I go into the Wiggles data informations. So if you have a problem, so we can't just wait for that. Okay. So I have to explain you once again that and I have to do. Please tell me if you have any doubts. So no one is having a doubt. So guys, you can unmute yourself. Let me take down your attendance. Everyone, please unmute yourself. I can take down your attendance. Please unmute yourself. Let me call out your names. And if anyone was not able to answer me, please give your attendance to the chat box. Okay? Give your attendance to the chat box. Harini, yes?
Present, ma'am.
Arshita, yes? Arshita, yes? Arshita, yes? And Srishti Basak? Srishti Basak? Niharika? Niharika, yes? Sri Lakshmi BK? Sri Lakshmi is present. Kirti KC? Kirti KC? Srija Sambit Acharya? Srija Sambit Acharya? Srija Sambit Acharya? Meghna Ganesh K? Meghna Ganesh K? Pratika
Present,
Chandru?
ma'am.
Who's that, ma'am?
Present, ma'am. Excuse
Who's
me,
saying
ma'am. Pratika present, ma'am. Ma'am, Resha present.
Ayo, I'm calling names, ma. Resha, please wait. Your name is somewhere down. I'm saying I'm coming from the beginning, okay? So, Meghna Ganesh, are you present? So, absent. Pratika Chandru?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Shalini, B. Shalini?
Ma'am.
B. Shalini? Shalini, you are present or absent? Divya Jalani? Sorry. Dania Jilani? Dania Jilani?
Ma'am,
Jinisha?
present, ma'am.
Who's this, ma? Tell me your name.
Jinisha.
Jinisha present, okay. Kanishka Setia? Kanishka Setia? Divya Bharati,
Present, ma'am.
Mary Sharon,
Present,
Mary
ma'am.
Sharon, yes.
Present, ma'am.
Kanishka Setia, present. Okay. Divya Bharati, present. Mary Sharon, present. Navnita V,
Present, ma'am.
Archana S. Sorry. Archana S.
Present, ma'am.
Rakshita R. Rakshita R. Inshara G. Inshara G.
Ma'am, due to network issues, my call got disconnected. Jinisha.
What's your name? Jinisha. Jinisha, you have marked you present. Inshara G. Inshara G. Archana Mary. Inshara G is present. Okay. Archana Mary A. Umikar Aijaz.
Present, ma'am.
Tejasri M.
Present, ma'am.
Yukta KK.
Present, ma'am.
Navya A. Navya A. Umikar Aijaz are marked you present. Pooja U. Present. Likita HG. Present. Saida Zainabi. Saida Zainabi. Indra Kichaki. Indra Kichaki. Diksha N.
Present, ma'am.
Diksha N is present.
Yes, ma'am.
Resha K present.
Present, ma'am.
Gausia Fatima Razvi. Gausia
Present, ma'am.
Fatima Razvi.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Okay. Habib Shaista.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Dania Iman. Dania Iman. Haftan Firdos.
Present, ma'am.
I got two voice. Who was that? Haftan Firdos is present.
Present, ma'am.
Who's that again? Double voice I'm getting.
Ma'am, that's my cousin, ma'am.
Enjoy.
Ma'am.
Priyanka Rani. Priyanka Rani. So absent. So let me call out the absentee's name. If anyone is wrongly marked as absent, please let me know. Okay, I won't be calling again and again. I'm saying you now itself. Now listen carefully. Arshita, yes. Srishti Basak. Niharika, yes. Kirti Kesi. Srija Sambit Acharya. Meghana Ganesh K. D. Shalini. Dania Jilani. Rakshita R.
Ma'am.
Who's this, ma?
Ma'am, Rakshita says Rakshita has texted in WhatsApp, ma'am. She's not able to send you the message in chat as well.
So Rakshita
R is present.
present.
Yes, ma'am.
Rakshita R. Wait, ma. Harshita, Srilakshmi, Sujana, Shamily, Rakshita R is present. Okay. On WhatsApp, she has sent you or in a group?
Ma'am, in the group also she's texted me personally as well, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see the group message. So sorry. So because I won't be seeing that, that's what I asked you to chat on this. That's okay. Anyhow, I marked the present. Now, Archana Mary Ye, Navya Ye, Saida Zainabi, Indra Kichaki, Dania Iman. These are the people who has marked absent. Okay, so I've given a Mary Sharon is present. Mary Sharon. I think I've
Ma'am,
given
you
you
did
present.
not call out my name.
What's your name, ma?
Suhani Agarwal.
Suhani Agarwal. There is no name of yours, dear. You're attending a class from when?
Ma'am, since day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. Spell your name, please.
SUHANI
SUHA. 1 minute. SUHANI.
Agarwal. AGARWAL Agarwal.
Okay. What is your ID number, register number?
MA 191831.
One second. MA 1918
31.
31. And which batch you are into?
PEJ. Third year.
Become
No. BA.
third
BA PEJ.
third BBA.
No, ma'am. BA
Third,
PEJ
hmm?
combination.
Okay.
I was
Okay. Let
present
me check it
yesterday
out
also,
here.
and you didn't call out my name yesterday, so I was like, maybe there's some
Oh,
mistake.
so from yesterday you are attending or day before yesterday?
Day before yesterday.
From day before yesterday. Fine,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I don't have a details of the students, few details of the students. There are 3 students now. I'm getting a list. Okay, so
Okay,
this
ma'am.
student's name is not been added with my register, so I didn't call out you. So when I don't call any names, you have to remind me. I don't know whether when you have joined and all, right? So please remind
Yes,
me in
ma'am.
that case.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, any other names is left out? Please tell me if anyone is missing.
Ma'am, Priyanka Rani.
Priyanka Rani, I've called you. You didn't answer me, and I've also marked you absent.
Ma'am, the app got.
Okay, okay. I'll just remove that. No worries. Okay, I'll remove that. So any others? Okay, Priyanka Rani, I've marked you present.
Okay, ma'am.
So anybody having a doubt? So that's all for today. So we will see in next class. Okay, next class with the big data, we'll continue with all the formulas, how to use with the big data. We will see that, and we'll try with some additional new formulas. Fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, then bye girls, everyone. Take care.